Right, let's leave this. I think there's going to be some things to do back in camp. After all, there's a merch. Oh, it's just one of those. That was pretty cool. Let me go and look at the quests. So we've got the rescue the Grand Duke, free the artist, which we might see him in Baldur's Gate. We haven't yet. Help the hag survivors. We should go and talk to them. We killed the hag, so that should be something quick. There's a Starian's quest. We can now unlock the ancient tome. Right, that's going to be to do in camp. The Chosen of Shah. Let's have a look. Is that finished now? I think that one's... It says complete. Felt like there's something more to do with that, but... The Wizard of Waterdeep. Gale could attempt to reforge the Two Crown, restoring it to its former powers. First, we need to bring the 3 Netherstones together. We'll see how that goes. There's a few things I need to do. Right, I would like to disable the Steel Watch for a start. Maybe you don't do that. Read the Necro Tome again. I think... Okay, I'm going to go to camp. Oh, I can't go to camp to do this, can I? Because then I can't... Yeah, I can control Starry. I don't want to do this in the middle of a crowded marketplace. Because I don't know what the outcome of that is going to be. Let's go and switch over to Astarion.
Watch your back.
And read.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Read on and wrest the book's power from it. This is a 20. It's not going to happen. I'm going to need guidance from this. Continue.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. Assailed from all sides, you careen through the text, absorbing knowledge you can barely comprehend. And yet, for all the violence, you start to see. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Did we do it? What do we... Is it this? Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you. Okay. Interesting. So we can now summon ghouls. Alright. It's a very fancy camp. I got the room in the inn. They gave me the entire top floor of the Elf Song Tavern. So despite the saving throw thing, it worked. I just don't know what the outcome of that is. That's got to be complete now, right? It has to be. We might use it. Oh my god, it could be. There we go. It is complete. We unlocked the ancient tome. I don't know what the ghouls will be like. I definitely don't want to use it in a crowded area. That's for sure. It could go horribly wrong. Right, I think...
Still alive. So progress.
Okay, we'll go and talk to Elminster.
Something's on my mind.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of Emporium's sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
do we tell him? You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't expect that. But that's a nice turn of events. Mills, you ended the game with about 25k in gold. Really should have spent more on scrolls and potions. I have stacks of scrolls and potions at the moment. The fact is, I'm not using them, so I really should start. I've got to spend 20k gold, I think, to get a ticket down to the Hells to go and burgle Raphael's house. So some of that's earmarked for spending, but I could probably spend a bit. I'd really like to find an amazing weapon to buy, to be honest. Let's have a look. You should meet her, Gale. She might be able to help us.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale,
It's Gandalf.
Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Wouldn't it have been awesome if they got Ian McKellen to voice that character? Not looking too hot, Gale. Yeah, he's seen better days as Gale. Maybe a little bit of... Wait, is this new? I'll take that. I'm not going to object to that. I don't know how that got there, but yeah, thank you very much. I'll have it. What was the word? A little bit of foundation and concealer, I think, before you meet Mr. Gale. I think that would be the thing to do. Oh, also, let's take a look at this. Let's sort by type. We must have a big bag full of camp supplies here somewhere. Right. I thought I got more than that from this place, but send that to camp. Look at the weight drop. Oh, it's magnificent. So this is the alchemy pouch is a bit of a problem because I have hordes of crap in here. Like extract all ingredients. Like I could go with loads of coatings, but I've not been using them anyway. I can make poisons. I can make grenades. A web grenade. A hearth-light bomb. A fungal bamboozler. What a name. I mean, the elixirs are really good. I'd love to be able to make cloud giant strength. I can. Because that one's really good. Okay, I'm crafting that. That's way better than the hill giant stuff. That's nice. I'll keep the others to hand because I might want some of those. Elixirs of seeing invisibility. That would have been so useful earlier on in the game. The dead skeleton guy can bring back hot companions. Dead companions. I think we're good here. I don't think there's anyone else wanting to talk at the moment. Although that was Gale's quest, basically. We've done the Astarian thing with the book. Let's go back. We don't need to rest yet. We're looking good. Right, it's time to tick off some side quests. Oh, hello.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Yeah, I'm totally regretting using these tadpole powers, you know. I don't make use of them an awful lot. The fly, though, is exceptionally useful. I can't deny that. But I don't like the look for the cutscenes. I agree. It's time we headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
You say that, and then we're going to go and do a load of side quests now instead. So, we've got the Hag Survivors just down there to the southeast. Let's go take a look. If we can find the place. There's the Cazador Palace to go and do as well. I don't think there's... I don't know what's going on with the murders there. Nothing to do with me. This time.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Oh, please.
Right, where the hell are we? Oh, we've got a waypoint. Nice. Heapside Strand. I'm not interested in the door. I want to go northeast. Somewhere up here. Oh, I've got it. Okay, I see it. There's a lot to explore around here. At the moment, I'm just going like from quest to quest to quest, and I don't really want to do that. I want to be able to check the place out properly. What were we coming here for, by the way?
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
It's not asking me to break in, is it? I don't think I have a key. This seems a little odd. Request to join the Hag Survivors. I write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of a fountain. Plaque at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing is a fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped up in my own pain that I didn't notice this. And then I saw your poster advertising your meetings about other Hag Survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Let me have a look at the quest thing here. The Hag Survivors. Where is it? It's got to be... Here it is. The people she terrorized are finally safe. We should find them and tell them the good news. We found a post. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to break in. This doesn't sound right. Is it? It's not underneath or anything, is it? I don't see another way in, so...
Left, right.
Starion,
What now?
Down the stairs.
get me in.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Don't think anyone's looking. It's not a red lock, so it should be okay. Oh, I've never noticed, actually, whether locks are red or not. So you've seen something already, have you? Great. I have no idea what it was, because I wasn't in there at the time. Posters, onion, potatoes, garlic. A rusty hand axe. A chest. Hag research notes. A random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Anatomy of a hag. Okay. I'll take these things. An eviction notice. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly. But I can't risk the neighbourhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. So they've been chucked out. Ah, okay. So that's why we had to break in. And we were kicked out by their landlord. Okay. Do we have any more clues then?
Down the stairs and oh, was it upstairs?
A barely legible letter. Let's read that one. That's a poster, right? Let's see. These lot must have moved on somewhere else. Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbour said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag or fight. Whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you'll have a good plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you now. Oh, it's Cled talking in the third person. Weird. Right. So, we need to go to old Garlow's place. So it's further across. Okay, we're heading further into the city. Let's have a mooch around outside. It is cool that the plan was that we had to break into the place. I felt like something's gone wrong here because we've killed the hag out of order, but it hasn't. It's that they were evicted and locked up and we had to break in to find where they've gone. So sometimes you really do need those skills to be able to solve quests and puzzles. It's not just because I'm a loot whore and like to steal everything.
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet.
Oh, God, not these things again. I feel like these children are going to die horribly. Right, are these wet? They're weak to lightning and cold because they're wet for 2 turns. What's going to be the best way? Starion with a sneak lightning arrow might be the best bet. We still have those, right? We still have plenty of lightning arrows. Is there a magey looking one? A champion? A hunter? Let's go for the hunter. He's going to be too far away, actually. This one. This will do. Sneak attack on that. Dead. Ha, ha. Whoa. I do like my sneak attacks. These don't class as humanoid, do they? They do! Right, so I could go running in and bite one of them.
Let me recite their demise.
I think... Oh, I don't have this... Oh, wait a minute. Click that. Chain lightning. The question is... Will it jump to there? I'm going to play it safe and go for this one. Oh my god, that just nuked the entire crew. I didn't think it'd have the range to spread to that. Give me more chain lightnings, please. I like that. I approve. I definitely approve of that one. Oh, I didn't see him sneaking around the corner. That was my new magic staff. I really like that. Save the charm. He's about to die horribly anyway, so... you may as well go... Not enough movement. I'm pretty sure there is. We don't have a lightning smite, do we? Sadly. That would be awesome. Whoa. That was a big hit. For a level 1.
Need to act fast.
Should we just run up? Can't actually just run up, unfortunately. Well, actually, yes, I can. I'm going to dash in. Because then Starion will definitely get his... Yeah, he'll definitely get his sneak attack on there. So let's go around the back so this thing can't run away. And that will do. Starion, do you want to go in? Or do you want to go ranged? I'm going to bonus action dash in.
Outmaneuver them.
Whoa, flipping heck. Right, Gale.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down.
He's going to die in a minute.
Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Gale's got 6 turns of burning.
Gods, do they stink.
I'm going to have to do something like give him some... He's going to have to take a fire resistance, isn't he? He's going to have elixir of fire resistance, I think, if... Because look at his health. That's crazy.
For the next few 10 days.
I don't even know if he can drink to... or use water to get rid of that.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
Who did I murder? Try to talk your way out of it. Persuasion. Do you see any blood on these hands? I'm an innocent witness. This is not... This is Astarion. This seems... How did the civilian get hit? Wow. Well, I guess it was just...
They believe you. For now. But something tells you
Wow.
they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
So, was it the... Do you think it was the chain lightning? Oh, well, Sailor Pete, we are willing to sacrifice. We've leveled up as well, by the way. That means a feat. Oh, nice. Okay, let's
Looking ahead.
let's spend a big charge of this.
Oh, please.
Let's quickly grab some loot
Can't give up now.
and level up.
Something good here.
Chain lightning was pretty good. It was one of my best opening moves for a fight, I think.
With haste.
I better make sure I don't loot the body of Sailor Pete then. We have a pearl. A clamshell? I'm not even... Oh, that's just crap now. I'm not looting that. That's usable. I mean, I really like that. It's like you press a button and just 3/4 of the enemy army just fall down dead. Chain lightning might have to be one of my permanent repertoire, I think. We have a smelly bag. Oh, nice. Oh, I picked the damn thing up. Okay, what was it? What was it? Can we see? Right, we'll take the fish. We'll send it to the camp. A waterlogged letter. This might be of use. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Trapped underwater by madmen and fish. Fish expleted deleted. Explosives everywhere. No way out. Praying for help. Marjorie, Quinton, Holly, I love you all. I'll take the letter. Do we need to take the letter? I'll take that. Can I? Can I just put it in somewhere? Yeah, go on. That'll do. And then we're going to throw that, because it's in my way, as far into the river as I can. Or the docks. Sploosh. It's gone. So that sounds like a quest to rescue someone, but we don't know where that's going yet. Right, let's quick save this and do some leveling up. Cast water and chain lightning. Deals double damage. I guess they were wet anyway, so they took double damage from it. But yeah, if I could get Shadowheart to go first with the create water spell, because her initiative is... It seems to me that she is always way behind Gale in the turn order. And she could do it, I guess, in her turn, then so for Gale to come round at the start of his turn, depending how it falls, the targets might move out of the water. But I don't know. We'll have a play around with that. Anyway, let's level up. Level 12 Paladin. I'm going to stick with Paladin. I'm not multi-classing. The new feat. We'll change the spells because it always puts command in there. Actually, there's probably not much that we would want. Revivify for a combat res? Is that necessary? I don't think it is. There's not a whole lot at this point. I'll put it on, but I mean, I don't think it's going to use it. So, I could use this to get my Constitution or Charisma up. Charisma might be useful. 1 point in there. Or we might be able to find something in this. I can't remember. Oh, Charger was one, wasn't it? You gain Charger weapon attack and Charger shove. So what do these do? Charge forward and slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. It is an action. I don't know if then that would cancel out all the attacks. Yeah, I think that's what it was, Mills. I electrocuted someone in the standing on the docks. They should have had rubber wellies on. They would have been fine. And charge a shove. See, that could be good. The athlete. Strength or dexterity increases by 1. It's kind of pointless. Jump improves. Alert. Alright, that's useful. A +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. That's pretty good. That is good. Ability improvement. I'd only be really getting the constitution out of it. Or a +1 to charisma. I can't do both. I can't get constitution up to 16 and charisma up to 16. Otherwise, that would be a good move there. I liked alert, actually. Athlete was... it's not going to make a big difference, that. Dungeon Delver is about traps, really. See, that gets my constitution up. Ah! Oh, no, I can't take the ability improvement and the feat. Otherwise, yeah, that would be a bit powerful, wouldn't it? That would be good. Heavily armored. We already have that. The Heavy Armor Master. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks. Also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. Just from non-magical. I don't think so. Don't want any magic initiates. There's Martial Adept, which has some good stuff. But I think it's more useful for a fighter. What's mobile then? Movement speed increases. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. After making a melee attack. Polearm Master. Nah. Resilient. You gain an ability by any ability by 1 and become proficient at ability saving throws. It would get my charisma up, but no, I don't feel like it's a good one. The Ritual Caster. The Savage Attacker. Oh, Savage Attacker might be good on this. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage twice and use the highest result. Sentinel. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. The target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. Oh, now that would be something to use with polearms, wouldn't it, for the extra reach? Hey, Scott. Not a Baldur's Game 3 subject, but I know you play World of Warships, or, well, I used to. Just had a problem today where the game center could not be found and had to reinstall the game. Seems like a new issue. I don't play World of Warships, Scott. I used to play it about 7 years ago. 2016? Yeah, I didn't play for very long. I found it a bit slow for my taste. TC Freer would know about it, and he's probably at work now, probably just getting home, so he might be around. You can catch him on his Discord. But there'll be people in his Discord which will definitely know what's going on with that. Yeah, Sentinel looks good. And if you add it with the reach of a polearm, suddenly that becomes a very useful ability. Skilled? No. Tough? Hit point maximum increases by 2 for every level you have gained. So it's basically, I think, an extra 22 hit points. And a weapon master. No, I don't think so. So, sorry, 22 hit points is nice. Sentinel sounds pretty good. I do like the feats, because it's nice taking boosts to these. But it's I think this is where you really shape a character and give the character some flavour. A Mage Slayer. More useful for a character that can get around a bit faster, I think. Like, get a rogue that could either Misty Step in or dash in next to a mage. That would be useful there. I don't think the Heavy Armor Master is really worth taking. The durable is not worth it for a +1 constitution at all. The charger I've got, but I'm not sure about that now. I like alert as well, because +5 bonus to initiative. He goes down the initiative order quite a lot. I might just take that, get him to go sooner, so we can go charging in next to things. He's nearly always at the bottom. How often is Sentinel going to proc then? An enemy within melee range attacks an ally, and you only get 1 reaction a turn. Oh, that does look good though. I'm going to go with Sentinel. Let's go with Sentinel, and make this fun. Then I might put that big glaive back on that he's got. Hey up! Why has it suddenly gone straight to Gale? It doesn't normally do this. Take alert on Shadowheart. Yeah, get her further up the list. She should actually go faster than Eric, because she's got better dexterity than he has. So, level up for the wizard. Couple of spells. We're at level 6 now. I could learn that, or I could take that from a scroll, because I know I've got it, and I don't know, eye bite. Let me just read this. This comes up a lot. I've had some scrolls of this. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. While concentrating, you may cast eye bite without expending a spell slot. It's a necromancy spell. So I can cast that, and I should have a go with that, I think. There's nothing at lower level, I think, that I really want again. You just get the high stuff. An arcane gate. 2 linked teleportation gates. Probably useful at some point, but it's going to be very situational. The ice wall. Find anything that's weak to cold damage. It's good to have. Create undead. Don't like the sound of that. Flesh to stone. The constitution save. Target will petrify if it does not succeed its saving throw within 3 turns. I don't know. I prefer, with my wizards, I prefer something instant for the effect. So like big damage. Big damage. To 10 to 60 for like a one-off spell. 20 to 120 sounds better. And that's concentration for 60 turns. Let's have one of them. He is elemental. That's his thing. Let's go for those. We'll prepare the spells. Ha! Good old Witch Bolt, which I kind of wish I had taken. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. And let's put in... I want the... well, I've got scrolls of that, so I'll use the scrolls, because I don't think I need to cast that. The Irresistible Dance. Should we put that in for a laugh? The Circle of Death. No, let's go for these new ones. Let's get some elemental stuff in. We do have scrolls of that, so we can cast it. Let's see what we can get for a feat. The teleport gate will really help with up-and-coming stuff. But how would I know that? So let's have a look. Oh, he doesn't have Elemental Adept. Your spells ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. He picked something else, though. It's not... It doesn't tick what he picked before, does it? You got Ritual Caster. I would really like that intellect to be +1, you know. Is there nothing that will do that? Magic Initiate Wizard. Well, it's kind of pointless then. Take the Warlock one. No. Lightly armored. You get the dexterity up, but I wouldn't want to wear light armor anyway. The Elemental Adept looks like the best thing. Then it means I can always blast off fire damage, doesn't it? I'm going to need to pick this and then choose which damage type I want to use. I mean, fire is my classic choice, but I've got some really good cold spells as well now. Don't think there's anything else I would like in there. A spell sniper. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. I think this one. Elemental Adept. Oh, I do have this, so I can take this multiple times. So right, nice. I've already got, like, so it ignores fire resistance, which is good. I should probably get it to ignore, I would guess, I don't know. Cold would be good. What was the Warcaster? You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. Well, the advantage on concentration is good. Yeah, that's definitely good. Yeah, okay. I probably don't need any more elemental stuff if I've got the fire one. So what was the spell sniper? You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. I like the idea of more crits. I'm going to double the amount of crits. It's a 1 in 10 chance it becomes. Doesn't give me any extra attack. Do you know what I'm going to take? Oh, I was going to take the dexterity one, but he's wearing something that puts his dexterity at 18 all the time anyway. I was going to take the 2 ability points, put 1 in intellect and 1 in dexterity, but there's no need to. I can do 1 in constitution for more hit points. That's never a bad thing. I feel like he's doing quite well. The elemental adept. What else is going to be really good at area of effect spells? Cold is going to be really good because I've got Cone of Cold. I've now got the Wall of Ice. Those are excellent spells anyway. Or I go for the intellect and the constitution. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for this. Let's go on intellect and constitution and get him healthier. Yep, that's the one. Done it. Yeah, lightning would have been good as well. It's nice to have got some resistance nullifying things in there. But as we're doing okay, I'm gonna gamble. That's the right thing to do. What has she picked up? She will have prepared something wrong. I'm sure she will have done. She always does. Can't see anything bad in that little selection. Planar ally. Not sure we really want that, do we? Blade barrier. The hero's feast. Okay, let's pick a feat. We should have something. The heavy armor master. In strength. Ah, okay. Right, that's something. If I pick that, then all damage from non-magical attacks are decreased by 3. That would open the options of heavy armor that I have, unless it stacks with those other benefits. We should also gain +1 in strength from this, which would give her an extra +1 to hit. So that's something. Possibly. Durable. Constitution. No, there's no point in that. Offensive duelist. Nope. Alert. That's good for her. What else is down here? The Mage Slayer, the Martial Adept, the Mobile, the Polearm Master, the Savage Attacker. Did I take that one with Eric? No, I took Sentinel, didn't I? Well, Sentinel's probably going to be more fun. The Shield Master, you gain +2 bonus to dexterity saving throws. Spell forces you to make a dexterity saving throw. You can use a reaction to shield yourself and diminish the effect's damage. Failed saving throw, you only take half damage. Okay. It helps a lot against spells coming at her, doesn't it? She's always last? Are you sure she's always last? She maybe is. She's wearing heavy armor, so there's no point boosting dexterity at this point. And the Warcaster. Oh, okay. There's an idea. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. She does sometimes have issues with concentration. And the reaction, just a free reaction to use Shocking Grasp at a target moving, which she does get into melee range. I don't mind her going last too much. Can't be surprised is quite useful. Do you know what? I'm going to go Warcaster on her. Because concentration, when she's had things like Spirit Guardians and other stuff up, I think we're going to go for that. Let's accept it. Our Battle Cleric. Yeah, it would be nice having the higher up the initiative order, though. It would. I don't disagree at all. It's just a shame you can't have so many things. Heavy armor, you could respec her with Withers, get rid of dexterity and put it elsewhere. Yeah, I could do. The dexterity still counts for other things, though. It's just that you don't get the dexterity bonus to your AC, but I still think it counts towards saving throws and the ability to hit with ranged weapons, which she occasionally uses. Right, so we could go for ability improvement, but which would be Constitution, and one of the others just to improve a saving throw. So probably not worth it. What have we got? Athletes. Strength or it's not worth it. When you're prone, standing up uses less movement. Okay, jump distance improves. That would be useful for him occasionally. He goes usually first. Charger is not going to be something. A crossbow expert. No. A defensive duelist. Use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class. It's a one-off per turn. The Dungeon Delver. I thought he had this, actually. Oh, he gets this from something he's wearing that gives him advantage on perception checks, so I won't worry about that. There's no point taking that one. The Mage Slayer. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. It could be useful. You can disengage to get around enemies to close in on mages. So it could be useful. We don't want moderately armored, do we? No, it's not worth it. Mobile? If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. I can see advantages for that. I can see the Savage Attacker being quite useful for sneak attacks with melee weapons. You roll your damage twice and use the highest result. I can see that being very good. Weapon Master and Tough. So maybe we could go Savage Attacker. More useful for a fighter or something, I think. There's nothing here that's really screaming at me to go take it. Durable. You gain full hit points each time you take a short rest, and you get +1 Constitution. I don't think that's worth it. The athlete isn't. I think I'm going to go Savage Attack. Sharpshooter. It's good for his ranged attacks. Do Withers and everybody. Most of the companions have 15, 13, 11. Yeah, it is better to make even numbers. It definitely is. I don't know if I can be bothered to do it. I don't mind building characters from the start up to have particular things, but it feels a bit sort of gamified to sort of power level it and stuff. I've no objections to people doing that at all, but It would make things better. But I think I'll just leave them as they are. If I was playing in a harder difficulty, I would certainly be doing that. Let's take the Savage Attacker and go with that. Besides, you never know. I might find some item that adds +1 to a particular stat, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been doing this. Haven't been respecking them. I've been expecting to find more stat boosting items, but I never seem to find the ones that I want. Hey up, folk will get suspicious of what?
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Wow, they've got like a cast of hundreds for this game. All voiced. Incredible. No, don't dig that up. I'll get into trouble.
What's that?
Not until I get a quest for it anyway. Right, we found the docks. I need to go over this way and check this quest out. Really? Someone's bricked up a door here?
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. Whatever lies behind the door, it guards such secrets closely. It will not reveal them to just anyone.
I need Gale to come and look at this. Hello? Anybody there?
Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave.
Quite appropriate. Okay, Gale, take a look at this.
Elminster's not around.
With your,
So
I'll tell you what,
might
let's put this on as well, because it's not just a check, is it? Let's have it. No, let go. There. Yeah, it's not many items with stats on, is there? Not like in Divinity 2. Yeah. I did think I'd find something by now,
Set
but...
into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the door pulses with a heavy,
go.
melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
Balduran's butter knife. I did hear that somewhere. I'm sure I did.
Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some ancient tableware.
Okay, I got that wrong. Long live Gortash.
Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one.
Maybe this is for something later. Praise the
The
Absolute.
door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult's demands.
This is something we don't know about yet, then. That's fine. We come back later. That's a cool find. Maybe that will... maybe we'll have a quest that sends us there later on. Yeah, weirdly, the only noticeable thing I've got that increases stats are these gloves here, which are amazing. Set the wearer's dexterity score to 18. So you could have a, I mean, I could wear those and set his dexterity to -8, put the gloves on, and have those points to spend elsewhere. I could proper power game this, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really want to feel like I want to do that in this sort of adventure. Not yet. Maybe when I'm playing at higher difficulty. Probably and almost definitely when I'm playing as in the multiplayer game we've got planned coming up, if that goes ahead. Then you'll see me metagaming and power gaming and everything. Because we're not going to be focused on story and quests and lore and stuff. That's going to be something a little different. Hang on. Stormshore Armory. Have we... Oh, we have spoken to these dudes before, but while I'm here, let's just get rid of any crap I've picked up.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Yeah, loads of cash, and there's nothing that we want, is there? Attack +1 is nice. The Blackguard's gauntlets. Oh, I think I had those. I think I probably sold them. Also, I've got these wonderful braces of defense. But I don't want to lose the... in fact, it doesn't make sense to lose the dexterity gloves because I get more from wearing those than I would do with the braces of defense. And as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield... I'm holding a shield. it's time to sell those, I think. Those are done. And this one is... Yep. Yep, let's get rid of that. It's done its time. It's done its job. Power Gaming. Yeah, we'll get the story and the good feel for it now. It's going well so far. Hellfire Hand Crossbow. Oh, because it had the spell on. I should look out for more items like that, because things that might have spells you can cast alongside, they're worth taking. Am I going to keep that? Well, I maybe should take that one now. The Sword of Chaos does more damage. And is healing. You get +1 to initiative rolls on that, and advantage on perception. The Halberd of Vengeance is good. An advantage on opportunity attacks, which I'll get more of now. Oh, I should do this. Let's see if we can find a better halberd somewhere. That would be the way to do that, I think. I mean, he seems to be doing okay with his fancy Sword of Chaos anyway. And let's be honest, it's not bad, is it? It's a healing one. Oh, but just check. You've got the wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded and has strength +1. He's not always surrounded. He is quite a lot. Free inflict wounds, which I probably wouldn't cast. And +1 attack. Let's do the deal. Let's switch to Shadowheart because those gloves... Oh, she's got something good, hasn't she? She's got Revivify as a bonus. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward and revive it. Okay. The Blade Ward's nice. Yeah, I'd love the +1 attack. The +1 attack would be good. It would fit her down to the ground, wouldn't it? A level 4 necromancy spell. Is it worth it for a Blade Ward? It probably is. Blade Ward does resistance against lots of things. So, if we're outnumbered, that's definitely better. Okay, I don't think... It's got telekinesis on. I daren't sell that. We can sell that. Whoa! That's worth some cash. We like those. I don't think she's got much money left, so let's leave.
Trade's booming. Folk are scared.
What to do? How much farther can I go?
Right, are we going the right way here? I think we are. See where we've got to. Kind of want to go down these stairs somewhere. Come on, come out.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
Right, so this is the place. Old Garlows. It's locked.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Right, sod this. I'm going to fly in there.
Is it dead? Oh, please tell Cled that it's dead.
Didn't expect
That's
this.
a dead red cap, all right. Ugly bastards.
It killed itself with no hesitation. Why would it do such a thing?
It was crying, saying Ethel was dying.
Could it be?
Oh, she's dead.
Is our tormentor gone?
Ethel's dead, baby. Ethel's
Is
dead.
Ethel finally dead?
Is that Marina?
Well, I'll bloody be. Should have known if anyone was gonna save the day, it'd be you.
Thought I recognised her.
Gang, meet the hero who rescued me and my little one from Auntie Ethel, and was then kind enough to finish the job.
This is the one who dared the depths of a hag lair. It is a pleasure.
Twice.
Mayrina has spoken of you often.
So, well, nice to meet you.
Oh, don't be shy, gang. He's one of the good ones. I came to the city looking for people like me who'd fallen victim to the hag. Sadly, I found plenty. We were researching hags when Auntie Ethel's Redcap found us. Cheers for taking care of the witch. Only sad I couldn't see it.
Let's have a look. You've grown up a lot since we last met.
That's a nice way of saying I'm not such a brat. But I appreciate it. With Ethel gone, maybe I'll finally sleep in peace. Thanks. From me and the little one.
Oh, nice. Okay. What do we get here? Semblance of Fae. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. The saving throws. I already have advantage on wisdom saving throws. But that was going to be the other ones. And I have a shield, which is quite nice. This is... Oh, I don't know. The shield... Somehow, Gale has got his cap back. How did that get back? That was supposed to be in a lamp. Oh, we need to recast Longstrider. Everything like that's gone. And the Whispers of Madness. Cursed. Okay, I think I need to fix this. Oh, Gale's arrived. Also, I think we're probably done here as well. Is it really worth checking the place out? Probably not.
Here goes nothing.
Helm embossed journal, wooden hatch, ink spattered journal. I don't think there's anything to really worry about here.
Oh, you hear that, baby?
Cledge can't believe you killed thee, Auntie Ethel. You're amazing.
Okay, I think we're good to go. I'll check this amulet. It might be better than the one I've got. Connor Vinderblad. Wait, is this... It's Marina's husband. I take it that's a seal of approval. Let's go up into the roof. I can get the ingredients. I could. I'm not looting everything. I've done too much looting in the game. I want quality loot now. Not just any old crap that's lying around. It'd be nice if someone was out of here, actually. No? Right, can we fly down from here? Cannot find a path. Too far. There is a path. There we go. Right, and is Gale coming as well? He is. Nothing unusual to see here, just flying paladins and wizards.
Open up.
Is that Connor's casket? I brought him back. And she brought him here. Her own personal travelling zombie husband. That's a cool end to that little tale. Anyway, let me just reconsider this piece of kit that I've got here. It is quite good. I'm already gaining saving throw advantage on intelligence and charisma throws at the cost of a shield, but it depends what everybody else has. Because Gale has... What does Gale have? Oh, he's got this for his talk to the dead thing, which has nothing else. She's got the bonus healing, which is actually quite good. And the Starian's got a paralyzing critical. For that's on a long rest. They've all got good stuff. Gale should have this, I think. And switch that out for the talk to the dead when he needs to use it. Because having advantage on all those things, I think, is probably more useful. But yeah, anyway, for some reason, I noticed that Gale's spells have worn off. I don't remember. I don't recall this being a thing. Unless I forgot to do it after we've rested at some point. Let's have some long striders. Did Gale die ever? I don't remember it. Hey Tom, how's it going? We have done some more cool stuff today. We did the Sorcerer Sundry shop with the vaults and everything. It was good fun. I managed to kill... Was it Laroican? I never pronounce his name. Managed to kill him in the first round of combat before he got to do anything nasty to us.
I've got a long
It
road
was
ahead.
good fun.
Don't waste a step.